Hello everyone, this is Satyreyes, and today we will be continuing our Ends of the World run of XCOM 2. Quick programming note before we begin. Last time I left you with us about to drop down onto our second mission. I made a little mistake in editing some config files, and as a result, I failed to make a cool little thing happen that I wanted to happen, so I've backed up just a little bit. I've gotten us back to the point where we left off at, so let's take the Sky Ranger out and go on our next mission.
Setting course for Sector 13,
Did you catch it?
South Africa.
Alright, here's our squad. So I remind you, last time we managed to lose one of our rookies. We learned from it. We took responsibility from it, we learned from it. We are better equipped now to work in concealment than we've ever been before. And we are not going to make the same mistake again. We're going to play defensively, we're going to play smart, and we're going to play with a medkit. Okay. Let's just outfit everyone here. Kita Isabel, you are our grenadier. You take our flashbang grenades so that we can disorient them and keep them from hurting us if things go bad. And Yasha, you are our specialist. You get to go on first aid duty. Hopefully we never need to use that medkit, but if it's there, if we need it, it's there. So majestic.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
One of our contacts sent word that Advent forces have been conducting local area sweeps from trains in this region, and the remote terminal they're using is currently exposed on their network. We're after data critical to the aliens' latest project, so we're heading in to seize control of the access point. Clear out any hostile resistance in this area and secure the train. This is our chance to stop their progress.
Alright, looks like we're going to Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein? I really have no idea how to pronounce it. South Africa is not my area of expertise. Let's go. Now this is a hacking mission. Our job, it sounds like, is to get some information out of an Advent database. So, while any of our units can hack, specialists are especially good at it. They can do it from a distance, and they can do it with especially good probabilities of success.
Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It's not too far away, but notice that we've got a time limit. We are on an 8-turn timer. If we can't get the hacking done within 8 minutes, we'll be locked out of the network, and we won't be able to complete the mission. We really need to complete this mission, because the reward is an engineer, and we need an engineer like burning. Let's see, so let's take advantage of our concealment. Let's move cautiously. Okay, so far so good. Now remember, concealment means that we can see them before they can see us, especially if we stay behind cover. For the rest of the game, for the most part, line of sight is mutual. If we know they're there, they know we're there. So these first couple of turns where we're concealed are precious. But, as we learned last time, we are not invincible just because we're concealed. If we set up badly, we can absolutely get shot at coming out of concealment. So the question is, how aggressive do we want to be? I want to push on a little farther. See, the thing about this timer is that it gives you an incentive to play aggressively, even when you know that's not the safest thing. Let's move Atropos up.
Moving to designated coordinates.
This is a pretty good place for him to hunker down as a sniper. Ah, good, okay.
To the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, so here is our first obvious alien. This guy is not a human look-alike wearing a suit to conceal the fact that they are mutated underneath. This is a sectoid. He's got all kinds of scary powers. He can mind control us, he can panic us, he can bring his comrades back from the dead. We would like him to die. And the fact that we've seen him first gives us a great advantage. We know what direction they're in, they're straight ahead, which means that we can be sure to get behind appropriate cover. We could even come all the way up here with Yasha. Now, even as I say it, I'm like, wait a second, that sounds like it could be a terrible idea. But I don't think it is a terrible idea. I think from here they're going to have a lot of trouble getting close enough to us to flank us. We're going to try it.
Coordinates.
Alright, let's see. With our thus far nameless rookie, we just need to make sure we get in cover. This'll do. Basically, we need to make sure that if they move closer to us, they don't catch any of us out of cover, because if they do that, they start shooting, and that's not what we want. We want to get the first shots in. And Kita will move you here.
Heading to that location.
They are moving closer to us, so it's a good thing we got in cover. And this is a mistake that they're making. The fact that they're so close to us now means that we all have fantastic shots on them. Now you can see, Yasha's actually standing in the danger zone here. If she moves, they'll see her. But the issue is, we're behind cover, and as long as we're behind cover, they don't know we're here until we begin to shoot. So, we're going to begin to shoot. This is the turn we go loud. Let's see, am I going to have Atropos take the first shot? Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, he's going to have our best chance. Yasha has the best chance of landing the shot, but I actually think I want her on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And our rookie will also have the best chance on Overwatch. Do I want to reserve Kita? Yeah, if things go terribly wrong, I might want to use one of Kita's grenades. So I won't put her on Overwatch, instead I will just start shooting. Who are we shooting at? We can kill him in one hit, but he's the one we really want dead. I'm actually going to shoot at him, and the reason is, if the sectoid raises him from the dead, the sectoid basically loses a turn. That's a turn that the sectoid isn't shooting at us during. So, I would love to have a corpse available for the sectoid to get distracted by. Oh, no, don't start this way. Don't start this way.
Get it together. They're on to us.
Okay, okay. Let's get some good Overwatch shots in. Okay, rookie. Good shot. Excellent, Yasha.
Target disabled.
Confirmed kill on the sectoid. Excellent. Where did the... there he is, okay. So we've still got one Advent Trooper. This is what we reserved Kita for. We can absolutely kill it with a single grenade. Should we? I'm kind of thinking no. There are still going to be more aliens this mission. The more grenades I've got, the safer we're going to be when we confront them. And we've got a flanking shot here. We've got a 71% chance to kill it outright. Oh man. We're gonna take the shot. Go! Go, Kita! That's it. Good.
Taken care of.
Great, and it's a good thing we didn't grenade it. If we had grenaded it, we wouldn't have gotten this treasure. Okay, we're not concealed anymore. We've got to move with just a little bit of discretion. We've also though got to move with a little bit of alacrity because we've only got 6 turns left. We've gotten waylaid here. I've got to be out of cover to pick that up, unfortunately. Yasha, deal with that for me. Okay, we got a stock. That's an add-on to our guns that will make it so that we can actually deal damage even on a miss. Just 1 point, but that's better than nothing. The rest of us need to start moving.
Moving to position.
Okay, Atropos. Atropos is a sniper. He's got squad sight. which means he might not even have to move in order to have good shots, but this train is going to block a lot of his vision. We actually do need him to get close. Is this too close? There's a real chance that I'm going to trigger another pod if I go there. We'll start here. I want to say 6 turns is plenty of time.
Understood. Moving out.
Is it though? That terminal is inside that building, and it doesn't look like it's easy to breach. Do we take a risk? Let's take a modest risk.
Heading to that location.
How is this?
We've got Advent here.
We've got Advent here, okay. It's just a couple of these guys. When I say just a couple of these guys, I mean just a couple of the guys who shot us to death last time. Nevertheless, Yasha is behind full cover. She's as safe as I can make her. Let's advance the rest of the squad in a way that keeps her from everyone from being flanked. Let's see, Yamada... We don't have full cover available. This is full cover, but it's easily flankable from this side. So instead we're going to Overwatch with Yamada. If they try to move close, they'll regret it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Atropos. That's a little trickier. Because I want my sniper to be in a good position. If I Overwatch with Atropos, excuse me, he only gets a pistol shot. Excuse me, just a second. Alright, let's see. So yeah, as I say, if he overwatches, he only gets a pistol shot, which probably doesn't kill this guy. So we are going to, again, take a modest risk and move Atropos in here, where we know he'll have good shots next turn. As for Kita, we need her to at least be close enough that she will be able to take shots. Can she flashbang? She can flashbang just the one guy. No. I don't want to use it on just one guy who I'm not that scared of and I have cover against. Let's just move her close enough that we'll be able to get a better grenade in next turn. Okay, what are they gonna do? They can't flank me. I made sure of that. Excellent.
Incoming! Over here!
I don't like them taking uncontrolled shots on people in half cover, but there's the Overwatch. Here we go. Come on, Rookie. Come on, Rookie. Oh. Rookie's 1 for 2 so far.
Get it together.
Excellent. This is what cover's for.
I'm under fire!
Great. They can't be feeling too good about that turn. Alright. Let's start out with Atropos, because if Atropos moves, then basically he doesn't get his turn in some ways, unless I use a pistol. He does have a grenade. They're in cover. It's good cover. His best shot is a 46% shot. I don't like those odds. This is a good time to use a grenade. Let's do it.
Grenade out.
Alright, Shaka kill up for Atropos. Alright, let's see. Yasha. Okay, I'm actually going to try something. This here is a beacon that we might be able to hack. I want to see what the risks are and what the rewards are if we do that. We'll send our gremlin out. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So this is what happens if we fail. How likely we are to fail depends on how much risk we want to take. This is not a particularly good effect. Yasha gaining immunity from the next 2 attacks is cool, but of course I'm going to try not to be attacked in the first place. Recovering a lead on an alien facility would be great, but 18%, that's tough. I'm not going to make this hack. It doesn't cost an action or anything to see what's available. Actually, hacking costs an action. Alright, let's see. Well, if she's not going to do that, then how are we going to get rid of that guy? We could have Kita use a grenade. We certainly want Kita to move up.
That's affirmative.
Okay, a grenade here is a guaranteed kill. What about our rookie here? I think I want to let our rookie take a shot. It's not a very good shot, but that's alright. It's okay. Nature of XCOM is, if you take enough bad shots, eventually you'll hit, just as if you take enough good shots, eventually you'll miss. Okay. Yasha, I actually want to edge her closer to the objective because she's the one who's going to be hacking and collecting that intelligence.
Confirmed.
Okay, what's her shot? 37%. Well, we know that we're going to blow it up with Kita if we fail to kill it here. So, we'll just give it a shot. Alright, no worries.
Adjusting aim.
Alright, Kita, bail us out.
Take this!
Excellent. Okay, that takes care of the known contacts. That was only 4 aliens. 4 is
Getting a little toasty here.
not likely to be all there are. So I probably have to watch out for one more pod. I've still got a grenade, a flashbang, and a medkit. Those are the resources I've got left. Oops, don't tell me we're on fire. How are you on fire? Alright, well, that's kind of a bummer. We've got a medkit. Once the fire starts actually burning you, we will absolutely heal you. Unfortunately, you're likely to end up wounded. At this point, there's nothing I can do about that. I am not sure how that happened. Were you too close to the grenade? Is that what happened? I'll have to review the footage on that. It's probably something totally stupid that everyone is facepalming over right now.
Moving to position.
Gonna move towards the objective. I'm trying to get incrementally more sight of it. Because ideally, I would love it if Yasha could
Closing
hack
on
it
target
this turn.
position now.
Atropos has no good vision of it at all. Can we move him into the train? Yeah, this is a good spot for him. He's going to be able to see through the window and have full cover from whatever's inside.
Getting it done. Objective position confirmed.
Okay.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
So, we can see the access point. We have some view of what's around it. It doesn't look like anything's in my way. More famous XCOM last words.
Moving out. Burning.
Yeah, you're burning. I'm sorry. I don't want you to be burning. I don't seem to be able to hack that. I wonder if it's because I'm on fire. Let's fix that.
Get up and get back out there.
Okay, so I'm learning about the burning mechanics as we play. Okay, so it turns out I can't heal myself from burning while I'm standing in the fire, which makes sense. But once I move out of the fire, I can heal it, and it doesn't necessarily do any damage. Okay, I had to use my medkit, but Yasha is no longer on fire, and isn't going to be. I probably should not have moved Kita right next to the fire, because I don't know how fire spreading works. Fortunately, it's not too late, we can just move her away.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
Nobody ever goes into those trains, and nobody ever comes out.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm guessing that if there are more aliens, they're going to be coming from behind the building.
The Advent network is almost entirely locked down.
Oh, calm
We're
down.
running out of time. Get to that terminal.
3 turns is plenty of time. We're going to get this done this turn. Watch this.
Bypassing security.
Gonna send our little drone buddy in there. So awesome. Okay, now because this is a mission critical objective, we actually can't fail. We are guaranteed to hack into the workstation and get our data, and that's fantastic. These two things are both real good. I don't think we even have dark events going yet. Dark events, we will see them, we will learn about them. But I'm actually going to try the longer shot here. There's only a 20% chance this will succeed, but either way, I get what I came for. Fingers crossed. No. Okay, that's fine. Good job, Yasha. You accomplished the mission.
I've got access.
Now that's only phase 1. We still need to neutralize all enemy targets. Aha.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
That yellow cone there tells me they're over here. We haven't seen them yet. I don't think they're aware of me. So we can, and now there's no longer a timer because our hack is done. So we do get to set up a little bit of an ambush. I'm a little leery of moving any closer than we already are because we might see them through this window and this window, and if we see them, they see us, and then we lose the advantage of surprise. So we're just gonna be very conservative. We're just gonna move Kita right here. Overwatch.
Scanning.
Atropos isn't gonna do us any good from there. For now, we'll move him here.
Designated coordinates.
Pistol Overwatch. No, you know what? Don't pistol Overwatch. Reload.
Oh yeah.
And you too, Yasha.
It's killing time.
And you too, Yamada. We just hope that they don't come around the corner this turn, basically.
We're green to go.
Great. Okay. Let's see. That's right. He reloaded. He still gets a move. So we can still Overwatch with him. Great.
Get some. What was that?
Advent troops here.
They are coming around the corner this turn. Okay. And it looks like our rookie didn't get the Overwatch. Nope. Okay, that's alright. This, honestly, doesn't scare me. We've again got one ordinary 3-bar, easy-to-kill guy, and one sectoid. As long as we stay in cover, as long as we're conscientious about cover, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to win this. Maybe. No, I'm not even going to get into... I was going to say, maybe we can even get out without being wounded, but I think even thinking that way is asking for trouble. What I am going to do is... I'm going to get Kita to cover of some kind. This is cover against him, but it's terrible cover against this sectoid who can just basically lean out around the corner and shoot us. The place where Atropos is standing is the best cover available. But Atropos' shot is nowhere near as good as I would hope it is. I'm actually going to move Atropos back to where he was last turn, which, yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Heading there now.
But we can still take a shot with our pistol. We have to stand still if we want to shoot with our sniper rifle, but we can take a shot with our pistol on that Advent Trooper, it looks like, for free. Is that what we want to do? Yeah. It's a start? Okay. Now, I want to use a flashbang. Are they close enough that I might be able to get both of them? I actually can't see the sectoid now that Atropos has moved away. And Kita actually can't make it up there. Possibly because her squad mates are in the way. Okay. This just turns out to be a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Partly because I can't go in through that window. I thought I'd be able to. I guess the lasers should have been a tip-off. Let's see. We will put... Can we throw a grenade through the window? No? Really? Wow, okay. That's sad. so they can shoot through the window, but we can't throw in a grenade. Okay. We're gonna move Yamada over here on the theory that our grenade ought to be brought to bear on an enemy we can actually throw it at. We can throw it at the sectoid, deprive it of its cover. And then we have maybe shots on it? Yeah, Yasha could take a shot on it from there. Kita has that flashbang. We cannot get the trooper inside, but the trooper inside basically can't see us. I'm not too concerned about that guy. The worst case scenario is he gets really lucky and shoots Atropos in full cover. So Atropos, I'm actually going to ask you to be strong,
This is for you.
stand firm, and I'm going to focus on killing the sectoid this turn. Okay, its cover's blown.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So Yasha, I need you to move here. A crit would be really nice. If you can't crit it, max damage would be enough. Let's see your best shot. Okay, okay. It's one shot away from not being a problem anymore. But where that shot comes from is not an easy question. Kita just doesn't have a good place to shoot at it from. Kita would have to stand in the open in order to shoot at that alien, and we've learned about shooting in the open, so we're not going to do that. How far can that grenade launcher launch? Really frigging far. Okay, that's good. So we're actually going to hide you
Heading to that location.
back here. And we're going to flashbang the sectoid. It's most likely that the sectoid's going to try to do something psionic anyway, but if it does try to shoot us,
Bombs away!
it's a lot less likely to hit if it's flashbanged. And I'm thinking these are probably the last two aliens on the map, so if we can just get through this, it's kind of use it or lose it with the flashbang is what I'm saying. Okay, what are they going to do? He's probably going to move because he doesn't like being flanked. He's an Overwatch. Okay, don't forget that he's an Overwatch. Has he got a flanking shot? You are kidding me. I've got to learn the flanking rules better. Yeah, that's absolutely a flank. I just didn't anticipate that he could move to the window, which is silly, but that's absolutely what happened. So I need to get better at anticipating what their available moves are, but it's okay. I mean, these guys are dead. Let's not mince words. We're gonna probably finish this turn. We can't forget that this guy's on Overwatch, though. And you know what? We're out of guaranteed ways to damage it. We don't have any more grenades. Let's see, our rookie already has a promotion, so let's actually focus on... Let's give Yasha the shot. This is not too easy for the sectoid to flank. So if we move here... Oh shit, the Overwatch! What am I even frigging doing? It's like I'm trying to get my soldiers killed. Okay. Yep, okay. We live and we learn. Let's take care of this guy. Alright, I'm serious. I'm gonna get better at this video game. I'm gonna get better at this video game. Until we do, yeah, occasionally we're going to be running Overwatches by accident. Atropos, what kind of shot do you have on that sectoid? Not a great shot. We'll take it if we have to. I don't think you have any kills yet this mission, which is unusual for a sniper. This is great, this is good, so we can now use the flanking rules to our advantage. If you stand here, you should be flanking it. We're behind full cover. We are flanking that sectoid. And it only has 2 hit points, so if you can hit it with a pistol, it's dead. Kill it. Done. Tell me we're done.
Got him. Status confirmed.
We're done.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, that was better. No one died. No one died. Yasha, I got you injured. I'm so sorry. But check it out, you're kind of MVP. You did all of this and you hacked that terminal. So congratulations. While you are recovering in the medbay, waiting for the next mission that you're well enough to go out on, you can remember that you are a hero to your squad. Loading, loading, loading. I like this. If you look at the rookie, you know, these guys are smiling. They're happy because they had a good mission. It was almost a perfect mission. Almost a perfect mission. One turn away from being perfect. All right, let's see about promotions. Nice.
It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Everyone except Kita gets promoted, including our rookie, who should become a ranger.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Excellent. That's our 4th basic class. And this is going to be Ririkins. So, when it says... So this means exactly what it looks like. It's very Utana. We can run right up to an enemy, including an enemy a very long way away, and hit it with our sword. This is wonderful for dealing a finishing blow, and it's absolutely wonderful also for triggering literally every alien on the map and making them come after the ranger immediately. My rangers may not have very long life expectancies. We will do our best to use them with caution. Alright, Atrikos, you get a promotion. You are our sharpshooter. There are basically 2 paths we can go with you. There is Sniper Sharpshooter, which is we keep you as far back from battle as possible, and you get all kinds of great bonuses to your sniping. And there is Gunslinger, which focuses on pistols. You can see the description down here. Return fire means that if anyone shoots at you, you shoot back, and that's just for free. On the other hand, Overwatch is one of my favorite things in the world, and it would be great if you could Overwatch while hanging back with your sniper rifle. I'm gonna make you a basic sniper here instead of a gunslinger. Gunslinger feels like a riskier path to me. I want to keep you back from the battle a little. If we get another sharpshooter, then they will become a gunslinger. And lastly, Yasha, congratulations on surviving. I think 21 days out. Oh man, okay, that's alright. We'll be alright. I think under the circumstances, we definitely want to go the battle medic route of the specialist. You will be able to use medkits remotely with your gremlin. You can basically pilot it to go heal your comrades. Got our stock. Great. What's this? Alright, I know what this is.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more.
It's plot.
Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception.
He's talking about himself.
He
He does that a lot.
To see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction.
I wish I had access to
Now,
those operatives.
Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late.
Yeah, XCOM is
What
not
you
just
are
a game about
seeing
winning
are
on the
classified
battlefield, it's a game
reports
about
of
organizing
missing
a
civilians
resistance.
from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown.
So this is our short-term objective. We need to find and raid that black
to
site.
take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so all we have to do
Objective
is,
added.
with this single ship that we have, we need to fly all the way around the world, making contact with resistance cells as we go, and coordinate a global resistance from this junky alien ship. Okay, that doesn't sound too hard.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
And here's our reward for winning the mission.
Commander.
We
Your
got to have
efforts
Akio
continue to
Otori on
bolster
board
the
our ship.
resistance movement
Isn't that a great
across the
reward, you
globe.
guys?
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
Darn right.
We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Now you might say, Brian, that doesn't actually look very much like Akio. Yeah, hair color selection is a little bit limited. Lavender is not really an option. It was either this or, like, pure
I've gotta
white.
hand it to the aliens.
Stop
The
talking
invasion was
already.
all their advanced technology.
Okay, we are going
They
to
had
have
the drop
Akio
bombs
get to
for
work
sure.
clearing away this alien
But
debris
Advent, there's something we could never have prepared
so that we
for,
have a little more
even
space
with
to
them here.
build.
Between the propaganda
Okay, Akio, do
and
some construction work.
seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers. They're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area.
Right.
If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility.
Yeah, we can use the space for a new facility, plus we get supplies just for clearing it out. Because basically we're scavenging. Good, alright. We've got some research underway already. We have... Let's see, we've got a few supplies, but I don't want to spend too profligately here because God knows when we'll get more. So let's just go to the bridge and figure out where we're going next.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility.
Okay.
We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Okay, so we are based in South Africa. The black site is in West Africa. So, we've got a couple choices. We can immediately go make contact with West Africa, which will help us... Actually, I don't think we can. Right now we can't for some reason. I'm not sure why not. I'll figure that out. Meanwhile, let's go get some assorted loot because
Avenger
that sounds like
plotting
fun.
new course.
I may need to do some research before I can make contact with other cells. Okay. Alright, good. A couple. So we have a gun upgrade and we have a personal combat sim. Good.
Avenger plotting new
And by
course.
the time we start gathering these supplies, we're going to be just about done with our alien biotech research. There it is.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Dr. Tigan's a great scientist.
Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your
The
skull.
chip.
My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex.
I know Kung Fu.
The primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will.
Ghosts,
Observe.
if you will.
Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as
So
long
I know
as you
Kung
did.
Fu and also
Though
I'm
this
Ender.
may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news.
Good
This
news.
chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain.
I bet he's
A
going to
greater
ask me to go
understanding
get a
of
chip.
these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Yeah. He's gonna want me to bring back a...
Objective added.
Yep. Yep. Fortunately, I think I already have an Advent officer corpse.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically.
Yeah, good.
The implanted chip is the key.
Okay, the Advanced Warfare Center is cool. It can speed up healing if you've got a spare engineer, and it can also teach your troops random new combat skills, which is great. But I don't know if that's the next thing. Yeah, resistance communications. We need to get right on this so that we can make contact with West Africa.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander?
Okay, later on, once Akio finishes clearing this debris, maybe we'll build an Advanced Warfare Center there. But for now, let's keep scanning the hologlobe.
Muttering to himself and...
Good job, Akio. Let's see, we actually can't build the Advanced Warfare Center yet because we don't have quite enough supplies, something that we're hoping to fix soon. So let's clear out the rest of the first floor. Akio, get your hands dirty again.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations,
Aha!
the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Looks like we're going back to South Africa, and we are going to be rescuing Juri Arisugawa from Advent. She's going to become a scientist, and she's going to help us do our research better. I can't wait. This looks like lots of fun.
Setting course for South Africa.
So we're going to call that an episode. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to set up the squad and head out next time. And till I see you next, take it easy.